Hello, everybody. Let's do some more NES games. We gotta do 5 of them, and beginning of each one. Sometimes I know what I'm doing, and other times I do not. And sometimes the interfaces to get started in the menus are really awful for some of these games. The last we did on the last video this was the last one, Mappy Land. We'll be starting on Marble Madness, and we do 5 of them. This one might be a Japanese title, not sure yet. On some of them, because I remodded the system, the classic edition NES, the NES emulators. I put cores on it and stuff. I couldn't get the cheats to work. I couldn't get the menu to come up with the HackChi program. So I did install the cores and everything you were supposed to. But when it comes to the NES, it does not want to bring up that menu. But for the Game Boy Color and all them, that you can get into the menu with. Okay, so we'll be starting with this one, and we'll be ending with this one. I like to do 5 of them. I like to do anywhere from a couple minutes to 5 or 6 minutes. It just depends on if they work or not. I might have to skip them. But let's get started. And I remember this is the arcade. They did a thing on this, did like a biography on this, explaining the history of it, and they were talking about how they got started with this and everything, and they really struggled with this game. Oh, let's just put R on there. Leave it at that. A for 90 degrees. Okay. And there's only like 6 or 7 levels to this. It all comes down to controlling it, learning to control this, and I'm not that great at it, so yeah. And I think there's only 5 or 6 levels, so that was the first level, I'm assuming. No! Oh, you can't go that way. Oh, come on. There we go. It's really difficult to do. It sort of reminds me of Q*bert. If you don't do it correctly, you go right off. Yeah, there you go. Yikes! You gotta take your time, but it doesn't take much to fall off. Oh, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Oh. Well, there you go. That's that one. And you basically go through that, each of them. And there's like 6 of them, like 6 stages. So basically, if I would have got through that, I would have had maybe 4 stages left. I mean, it's not a very long game. It's just getting the controls down, practice, and well, there's that one. think I played this before. It might have been on the Super Nintendo, but it could have been on this one. I'm not really sure what we're doing here. Are we supposed to just knock those off? Ah! Oh, I almost had that. And he took off, it looks like. Controls aren't the greatest either on this one. But I think that's the gist of this one too. You hit them, and then you go up. You gotta have momentum in order to jump back to the one side to the other. So if you do this, it's really hard to control this. They're moving quite quickly. Wow, I got him. At least I thought I did. Yeah, it's almost like you're on ice or something. It's really difficult controlling him. It's almost like the joystick ain't working very well or something. But I know games are like that. See, I couldn't turn to the left. Wouldn't let me jump, or I'm not jumping correctly. Timing's off. Alright. That's the gist of this one here. So let's move on to the next one. Mario's missing. See if it works. It's like the Super Mario world in a way, isn't it? This is for the NES. There he goes, going up the street. I have no idea what I'm doing. You gotta be kind of on those lines in order to do it. Let's just keep going. Let's see where it ends. Okay. Let's keep going down and see what happens. Okay, it just keeps doing it. So there must be some kind of pattern, or it must be like a little maze or something. Because it looks like all the same now. So you gotta know what you're doing, I guess. I pushed start button because there was something on the, when Yoshi was running up there on the screen. So you push start because that square box. I'm not really sure what's happening here. Wonder if you can go in this stuff. See how he's up on top there? Push start to go into that. Okay, we'll just... I'm not really sure. Like I said, that's why in the NES system, when you buy games for the NES system back in the day, it come with booklets. That's why you have them. That's why you also had like Nintendo Power and stuff, so that you could know what you're doing. Because some of this stuff doesn't make any sense. All right, let's move on. Okay, this one's supposed to be Mario Time Machine. It looks similar to the other one, don't it? He went in there instead. Oh no, Yoshi. Must find the stolen items and return them to their proper place. Okay. You say so. I just followed him out. I followed you. They all look the same to me. Oh, it just went right out. Weird. If I get too close to those pipes, it's like they don't exist, these things. Maybe I have to pick them up. Or do I knock them this way towards this pipe here? But you can't do anything. You have to hit them from below. See, that made me go out. Alright, let's move on. That one did not work. That Master Chow and the drunkard who or how or that one didn't work. So we'll move on to the next title here and see if it will work. Matendouji, Heavenly Child. And if you want to read that, you can always pause it, rewind it. Remember, you're in charge of the video. It's taking too long. Let's go. Let's play it. There you go. He's got a companion with him. This looks similar to that one game that I played along in one of my videos, I think. It looks similar. Birds, they just don't leave you alone. If you don't get them, they just come back. Too bad they don't give you energy with that, because this money. Let's see if we can just outrun them or something here. No. Yeah, I think I played this in a video way back. I have in a video. It's very similar. I remember you have to go, then you have to work your way to the top of the mountain, and then there's some woman there, some girl or woman or whatever, and you gotta pay her with these coins. And they give you like a temporary higher jump boost or weapon or something. I think that's what this is. Remember, I remodded it, so this is probably the Japanese version. And I fall in the same hole again. It's like, I'll get you! I'll get you! I see you had limited time to push continue. Well, there you go. That's the beginning of that game there. And I'll show you the next ones here. Well, there's a little preview here, or demo. There he goes, trying to catch him. Sometimes when they do these demos, it's almost like you're watching the end of the game. I don't remember seeing the dog in there. Huh. All right, this one here doesn't work. I don't think that's a game. I think that's just we're supposed to have. It looks like it's supposed to have like 15 games on that, but it don't work. I'll show you here. See, and it brings this up. But all right, those are the games. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one did not work. And 5. Please subscribe, and I will subscribe back if your settings are not set to private. And I will support your channel as well as you support mine by subscribing. Thanks again, everybody. And I went through this quite quickly. I'm doing the best I can to reduce the time as well. A couple minutes each of the games. Like I said, I usually do around 2 to 6 minutes or so. Just enough where you can see the beginning of the game and decide whether that's something you might want to put on your emulator or mess around with on your handheld or put on this system here that I modded. It's just something different, and I'm doing the whole alphabetical order NES collection of what I have, and once I get through it, I think I'm about halfway through. Once I get through it, I'm going to move on to Game Boy Advance. Probably do Game Boy Advance games because they're more up to date, colorful. You know, they have color to them, and I'll probably go through all those as another series. And in between this, even in between when I do stuff like this, I like to do like I used to do like repair videos. I'm not that great at them. If you've seen my videos, you know that I kind of struggled with that. But if something catches my eye that I think I can fix or something, or attempt to fix, that's an easy fix. I'll probably do a video on it. But I'm probably going to stay away from a lot of those unless you know, I'm in the mood and it happen to be something, because an easy fix can turn out to you to break it. Especially if the microchip, you know, the capacitors and stuff like that are really small, and if you melt off the you know, you take the solder off of it, and the pads can easily be ripped off. And when that happens, there are fixes you can do, but it doesn't always work if you don't have the right stuff. And I don't have enough soldering stuff yet. I do need a few more things to do a better job at fixing that stuff. But I usually do the, you know, a few minutes of like this stuff here. I'll play a game or something, or I'll do an unboxing or something like that. But as far as the fix-it videos, I've kind of been staying away from that stuff a little bit more, because I don't have all the stuff I need, and I need, I'm a novice at it, or novice at it, so it can be very frustrating. I can do videos of them, and spend hours messing with it, and then when I put the videos up, hardly anybody watches them anyway. So I've been kind of staying away from a lot of those fix it or repair videos. But I do have some. I mean, occasionally I might mess around again with another one, but another fix it or something, or attempt to fix it. But I think I'm gonna stay away from a lot of those. I'll maybe do one of those every once in a while. But I'll do this for now, and unboxings and stuff like that. If and like I said, I haven't gotten any profit off of YouTube here, so it so it's so I've been kind of slowing down on the videos, and I apologize for all those who, if you like watching my videos every week. I've been slowing down a little bit on it because of that reason. Kind of getting it's not really working for me as far as profiting off of YouTube. So I'll do a video. I'll still do videos. It's just I think that I need to find another source of income. But all right, enough of this. Like, the video's been long enough. You can skip this part. You don't have to listen to it, but please watch a few minutes of my video and stuff. If you made it this far, thank you very much. And moving on to the next video.